Welcome, folks. What promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And so off the tip, it's Minnesota. Has to go Bear. Here's Edwards, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Scott, a rebound by the Timberwolves.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Johnson. Down low. Outside, Scott. Pass to Cooper. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Randall with the ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, Julius Randle, we know that loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line for one.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. To the middle. Here's Worthy. James Worthy stuffs it through.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Conley up top. To Gobert. Out to Edwards. Buries it from three-point range.
And that corner pocket triple. Terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And it's Cooper missing. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. Here's Gobert. Outside for Randall. Fades away. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Out to Conley. Wants to get to Randall and does. Has to Gobert. Back to Randall. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Inside, here's Randle. Ricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Pass to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside, Edwards. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Fires away from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 3. To the paint. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson with it. Picked up by Edwards. From 11 feet away. Johnson can't get it to go. At the top of the key, Gobert. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Count it. Cooper's got 5 points so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's McDaniels. And stolen by Scott. To the inside. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Joe Ingles. Nikhil
They can use a bucket. And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5.
At the end of the first
Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
11. The Timberwolves. 6.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Ingles. Knocked away. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And that one, good. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
And just a great job so far of applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
For Minnesota, they had made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And let's head over to the sideline, catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around." we're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough. Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
A shot by Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody around. That one rolling around and runs out. Gillingham with it. Still scoreless. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Clock at 4. Pass to Reed. Excellent defense from Worthy. And Worthy has got it here for L.A. Yep, that one goes in there.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Magic with another bucket in the paint.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Pass to Dillingham. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Scott. Throws it up high. Here's the floater. Worthy, no good. Timberwolves trail by 15. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Reed. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Worthy. The kick out to Scott. Nice ball movement there by the Lakers. Pulls it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Scott's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Man, Naz Reed not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 10. And it's Cooper missing. Timberwolves trail by 15. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Team foul.
Here is Edwards.
Substitution on the court.
Randall outside. Pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. 3D.
Lakers ball.
Two seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Scott. Covered by Conley. And the shot is good. Scott's got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Out to the right wing. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And so a pretty low.
29.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lakers leading by 17. Outside, Scott. A three-pointer off the mark. Has to go Bear. Inside. Randall. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Randall no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's
Second chance effort. The turnaround J. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Lakers. Has to Gobert. Out to Conley. The 8-footer. Gobert, no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Johnson with some nice D.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Gobert in the corner. Over Johnson. And that one hits back iron.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless for their first 5 attempts. And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here's Conley. Nothing on the board. Randall outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. From deep. It's good from long range. Scott's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And stolen by Scott. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Over Randall. Bank shot, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota.
Edwards.
And Edwards with the stuff.
My goodness, the athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Michael
Cooper with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Conley. Still yet to score. Down low. Over in the corner, McDaniels. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
That's a 3-second ball.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Nas Reed.
Here's Reed.
Joe Ingles.
He's got 6.
Nikhil Alexander Walker. Dante DiVincenzo.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Reed. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
That's the end of the
And so it's Los Angeles holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it.
18.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here is Ingles. Now Dillingham. Poke loose. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. Here's Scott. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Scott's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Fades. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. 3-on-3. Left side, Worthy. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Mike Conley.
Michael Conley
That's
picks one up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Johnson.
At the line for the
You know, Doris,
Lakers,
we know how physical the
Magic
NBA is,
Johnson.
but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Just 2 to shoot. Master Gobert.
That's a 24
Whoops, there's the
second
24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it
Los
over.
Angeles ball.
You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top-quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Scott. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Edwards. Right side, Conley. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Minnesota ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
It's Scott on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
They get it back.
2 minutes.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Scott. Takes a 3. And the Lakers get it back. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Timberwolves ball.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Conley. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Conley. Clock at 6. To stop the run. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Nails the 16-footer.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Ingles. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar.
Timberwolves ball. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Julius Randle.
Bounce pass Conley. Shot clock at 5. Ingles in the corner. Over Cooper. No good off the front iron. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, boy, they really put in a